à la prod. Yo, people, you telling me back again for another watch along Brazil. Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? And after the after the news, mate, after the news on Twitter about Santos to Man United, now we got Brazil watch along, blood. Big up everyone inside. Do you know what I'm saying? So, listen, big up everybody. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. Mixed reactions. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people crying, some people not crying. Bro, I'm just chilling. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm finding it funny, bro. It's always refreshing, yeah, to see how emotionally unstable certain people are. You know, them ones there. At least I know emotionally I'm still stable, because the way people are crashing out now has got me dying, you know. You know what I mean? People got me dying. Hey, Jerry, bro, listen, Jerry, I know, yeah, that, bro, I feel like we've got similar temperaments, bro, because I agree with a lot of the stuff that you say. Do you know what I'm saying? And you just seem like a rational human being, innit? A lot of people are just doing weird stuff right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm just chilling. I'm going to wait and see what turns out to be true, what doesn't turn out to be true. And then we just chill. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we just chill. I've always said, and I will always say, yeah, that I'm profiles over names, blood. That's what I am. So it is what it is. Man's gonna wait and see, yeah, if there's any legs to the Santos thing. We have been linked to him before. If we do sign him, I think it's a good signing. He's a profile that we need. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just one of those things where we just wait and we see, bro. But again, I stress, yeah, when I said that we should get Sanderberg, people didn't listen to me. When I said I'd take Rabiot at Man United, people didn't listen to me. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, bro, but then we're watching Rabiot, yeah, boss games for France. But when he was linked to Man United, people were saying that if we sign him, we've got no ambition. So, like, bro, what do these football fans really know, innit? You know what I'm saying? These guys want names. These guys were getting excited about fucking Anderson for 100 million. The guy's rubbish, bro. Like, we're watching this guy play right now. Do you know what I mean? Them man were happy to watch Anderson and Kobe Mainu. Do you know what I'm saying? They was happy for Anderson to play in a double pivot with Kobe Mainu, and this guy's dying with Declan Rice right now. But they was happy to spend 100 million on Anderson. Honestly, who cares, innit? Nah, it's just one of them ones. Like, it's just one of those ones, bro. Like, we already know that these fans don't know what they're doing. So, if we end up signing him, he's a midfield anchor that we don't have. Do you know what I'm saying? We need that profile. We actually need that profile. And I do like him as a player. I think he's good. Man said man won't take Sanderberg because he's 28. But not only is he 28, yeah, Sanderberg was at Burnley when we were linked to him, bro, and they were like, oh no, he's at Burnley, he's rubbish. Bro, get out of here, man. The Sanderberg's gone Fulham and he's bossed us every time we've played them. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, bro, I just don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't care. These football fans do not have the foggiest clue about what they're looking at. So it's one of them things where man just need to look at profiles, innit? Profiles are what solve problems. Profiles are what solve problems, man. So we need a midfield anchor. We currently don't have one. If we can get a midfield anchor that's already in the Premier League, yeah, that's young and that's going to continue to improve, then it's a good signing, innit? So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. But bro, outside of Caicedo, he's their next best central midfield player. Lavia can't stay fit, and Enzo I don't rate. So I don't think we get him, by the way, but I think he's good. And like, bro, hey, Allison's trim always kills me, bro. Always kills me. Bro, that Racing Santander Jadon Sancho thing looks fake to me, bro. I'll be honest. That didn't look real at all. Now, as soon as I saw that, I was like, that's definitely fake. Now, he's going to end up back at Dortmund. But yeah, United have been scouting Santos for years, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So if they do end up signing him, that's United getting a player that they've wanted for a long time. That's one thing I know. You know what I'm saying? Like Santos, this ain't no panic or nothing like that. That's a player that they've done extensive research on. And if he's cheap as well, that's even better. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure how much it'll cost, you know. I think, I don't know, bro. Chelsea fans will know how much they're willing to accept. Chelsea fans will know. But if we can get it for around 40 million pounds, that'd be amazing. I think that's how much we sold Garnacho to them for. That's offside. Ooh, that's a good pass. Oh, wow. I thought that was offside, though, the initial pass. That's a great finish, though. Yeah, he's offside, Lino. Yeah, he looks a good bit offside, to be fair. That was good build-up, though. The pullback was very good. Ah, he's clearly offside, bro. He's a good bit offside, bro. That's a good, like... Brother, that's miles off. I can't even lie, that's miles offside. It looked closer when I saw it in real time, but the replay makes it look mad. Man said, what's this bullshit? 75 million for Baleba. Bro, they want more than 75 million. They said that he's going to cost more than 75, Baleba. Abdullah, I agree, bro. I agree. Like, what a lot of football fans don't understand is that profiles are the most important thing, innit? And we need an anchor in midfield, bro. And that's what Tchouaméni is. Tchouaméni's an anchor. Santos is an anchor, bro. And to be fair, Casemiro wasn't really the anchor. Kobe was playing as the anchor in a way. You know what I'm saying? And we need Kobe to get forward. So, yeah, it was one of those things. I think it would be really good. I think it would actually be really good. Man said Rance is Alex Scott, not another flavour of the month. Bro, he is another flavour of the month. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said if anyone saw, I was very critical about Mateus Fernandes, but damn, I like the look of Andre Santos. Bro, you know what the mad thing is, yeah? Guys that wanted Mateus Fernandes, most of these guys haven't watched 10 games of him, yeah? And they wanted him. They ain't watched 10 games, bro. Do you know what I mean? A lot of these guys online, they're liars, bro. They're looking at compilations. The one thing about someone like Mateus Fernandes, yeah, because of his profile, yeah, you watch him, you can see his skill set. Like, and a fool can see that he can play football. Do you know what I mean? The same with Alex Scott. A fool can see that these guys can play because they carry the ball. They've got good, they're good dribblers, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But you see with players like Rabiot, players like Tchouaméni, players like Sander Berg and that, like, they're boring players, bro. They're boring. So if you don't understand football, yeah, you won't understand how good they are. Because they're just boring, bro. It just looks like they're just passing 5 yards, bro, and nothing's going on, bro. Now, they're not for casuals, innit? And that's what it is. Santos is the same. Like, casual footballers ain't going to see, yeah, like, the amount of times he's screening, breaking up play and doing all these things. They're not going to see that. They're just going to be like, right, he's boring. He's boring, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But I need a boring holding midfielder. I need a boring holding midfielder. I need a boring goalkeeper as well. Like, there's certain positions you need boring players there, bro. Man said Sanderberg's better than Santos, bro. Santos is 22 years old. Sanderberg, I think, is 29, bro. So if Manchester United end up signing Santos, they're signing him for what he can do now and also what he can do in the future, bro. That's what that signing is for. The problem with football fans is they got no fucking patience, bro. The same way people wanted to crash out on Lenny Euro, bro. Like, Lenny Euro is not a quality player, bro. He's a quality player that's going to make mistakes because he's young. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. But football fans have no patience. They want man to buy the finished article. Like, man are going to go out and spend fucking 90 million on every player. Like, it's just not going to happen. And these days, you can't even get the finished article for 90 million. You're paying 90 million for potential, bro. The market's cooked. Good tackle. Bro, listen, bro. They crash when man sign anyone. Makelele was like the most boring player on paper. Like, bro, even Real Madrid players were like, yo, we can't lose him. He's the most important player. Real Madrid sold Makelele because he was boring. But he was so important to the team, innit? Like, holding midfielders are meant to be boring. Good ball. Ooh, good feet. Oh, Martinelli, man. Oh, he kept it at least. Good ball. Yeah, Martinelli's playing in the 10, bro. He's playing off the front. Hey, Vinny. Oh, he's overran it. Fucking hell, man. Vinny, I don't know, bro. Bro, you know, bro, Man United fans only care about names, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. They only care about names. But the majority of footballers once upon a time weren't names. They were just prospects. That's the reality. They were just prospects. United need to buy quality, but also they need depth. They also need depth as well. Man said he's what's that? Man said he's a box to box, but he can play deep. He's both, blood. He's dope. He's both. Touch. Oh wow. That looks like a clear penalty to me, bro. I need to see that again. He's both. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he can play box to box, bro, but the way he holds and the way he screens, he's definitely a defensive minded. That's a bro. How is that not a clear penalty? There's got to be a clear penalty, bro. My man's not, bruv, unless he's got a foot on the ball. Let me see. Oh shit, he did touch the ball with his stud. That's mad. He kind of touched the ball a little bit, but it looks like a foul to me still. He did touch the ball though. If you look, he got a faint touch with his studs on the ball, but it wasn't a good touch on the ball. It wasn't a big touch, but he did get one. He did get one. There was definitely contact with the ball. you know what I mean? So it's interesting. It would depend on the referee, bro. If the referee thinks that the touch was enough. It's up to the ref, bro. I can't lie. Seen those given, and I've seen them not given, blood. So let's have a look. Let's have a look, bro. But there's definitely a slight touch on the ball for sure. But he got way more of the man than he got of the football. I big up the chat as well, man. Oh, that angle doesn't show the touch on the ball, you know. That angle doesn't show the touch on the ball at all. The angle's nasty. You see what I don't like about VAR? Because, bro, one angle you can see the touch on the ball, yeah? And one angle you can't see it. Yeah, it's mad. I can't lie. That angle there, you can't see the touch on the ball at all. The one that they were showing us. They gave the ref one angle, you know. That's a. Hey, I can't lie. That's a screw job still. Hey, bro. Man gave him the Bandulu angle where you can't see the touch. That's actually crazy. I'll be real. Yeah, it's mad still. Pen Brazil, come on Brazil. He did touch the ball, George. You just didn't see the angle. I saw the angle, bro. He did touch the ball. He got the ball with his studs. It was a faint touch, but he did touch the ball. Why the hell is Bruno taking it anyway, bro? Brother, you got Cunha, you got Vinny on the pitch. Why the fuck is a fucking holding midfielder taking the penalty? And he missed as well. You fucking plum. You ain't gonna get a better chance than that. Oh, mate. You are not gonna get a better chance than that, bro. But yeah, man said Arsenal coded, you know, it's crazy. What an app, brother. You are not gonna get a better chance than that, you know. Man done the whole stutter step like Neymar to only miss, bro. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. Dead penalty. Super dead penalty, man. Ah, mate. It's a mad one because my man did get... There was definitely a touch on the ball still. Yeah, with all the guys on the pitch, Bruno G should not be taking a penalty. Shouldn't be, man. Yeah, easy save for the keeper in the end. Quality, like comfortable height. Hey, Abdi Aziz, relax, brother. Relax. You know them way there. Relax, fam. Well, big up Akshay, you know, you're a madman. I mean, the way a lot of these Man United fans are crying now, yeah. The thing is, yeah, when the window's shut, yeah, and we get the players we get, yeah. When man are winning games, I hope you man got the same energy, you know. I hope you do. I hope you do, you know, because bro, I remember them idiot Man United fans that would be like, oh, Rants, because you don't support Amarim, like don't be happy when we win games and that, brother. It's crazy, isn't it? So I'm happy with Santos, bro. We haven't signed him yet. You know what I mean? He's just a player we're being linked with. And I think he's a good player. So it just is what it is. I think he's a good player, genuinely. Like, and I said he was a good player in a Chelsea shirt when I never thought that we had a chance of getting him. So I would ask Don and them, like, why don't Santos play? That he's clearly got quality. So it is what it is. And if he's good value for money and you can get him for a decent price, then yeah, bro, it's a good signing. I said they feel it's a pump fake. I don't think it's a pump fake. I don't think it's a pump fake. I believe that his people came to Man United, yeah, and let them know that he potentially could be available. That's what I believe. Because I don't think Man United went to them. I think that they came to us. The agent probably came to us and said, yo, like, there's a possibility this move could happen. You still interested? That's what I believe. Because we were linked with him last season as well. Let's go. Ooh. That would have been a decent ball. The one thing about Santos, yeah, Santos is young. You know what I mean? If we get him for a good price as well, and also he's already in the Premier League as well, so he ticks that box as well. So if United end up signing him and another player that's in the Premier League, whether that's Scott, whether that's Belabor, we're not linked with Wharton. Wharton would be amazing. If we sign 2 players from the Prem and then they go out and get a left winger as well, is what it is, bro. I'm not going to complain. Man said rants we're not selling for under 50 M's. Bro, even if we gave you 50 M's, bro, I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? 50 million for him is better than 85 million for my man. I'd rather pay 50 million for a brother that's played Champions League football and has played in the fucking Club World Cup, blood, instead of paying fucking 85 million for a brother that ain't heard Champions League music. Why would I do that? Now, it don't make sense. I said, but it's Fernandez. Bro, Fernandez ain't played football nowhere. He ain't done nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He ain't done nothing. Exactly. If it was last year, man would have taken Santos over Fernandez if it was last year, bro. These man started talking about Fernandez 3 months ago. This is what I love about football fans. Bro, 3 months ago, they weren't talking about Fernandez. And they weren't talking about Alex Scott either. Do you know what I mean? And bro, to be fair, 6 months ago, these men weren't even really talking about Anderson. So it is what it is, bro. And you're seeing Anderson die in 8K, blood, 116 million, bro. So go for it, bro. Go for it, bro. It is what it is, man. Football fans are super, super fickle, man. Yeah, but bro, Iceman, if you believe that Santos don't improve Man United, then you lot should sell him for cheap. Sell him for cheap, then. Like, bro, because he definitely does. Man said, who is Santos, meaty baller? Bro, listen, brother, he starts for you lot. Do you know what I'm saying? You got Zubimendi. Zubimendi and Norgard, bro. Like, so man can bust jokes all they want. You know what I mean? I'll be real. Man said you got Rice and Skelly. Yeah, alright, bro. You know what I mean? Alright, bro. Like, bro, man are playing Lewis Skelly in midfield, yeah, because man ran out of all other options, bro. He's been a left back. You know what I'm saying? He been a left back. Zubimendi's been so shit, blood. You had to finally give my man a chance in midfield, bro. Let's not do this. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's not do this, bro. Man been a left back. Brother, everyone they bring in to play next to Rice ends up failing, bro. And they just keep rotating it, bro. Maybe Rice is the problem. Maybe Rice is the problem. Because no one can play with him. Not even for England. Yeah, I rate Lewis Skelly as a left back. You know, like, what are we doing? As a left back. He played like 5 games in midfield. I can't rate him as a midfielder. I ain't seen him play that. So yeah, the game is the game, bro. See, look at this man. Says Skelly's better than your whole midfield. You Arsenal fans, bro. I swear down. Oh, mate. Alright, big up for the super chat, my bro. Bro, listen, I think Don rates him, though. I think Don likes Santos. I could be wrong, though. I can't remember. I can't remember. I don't know. But bro, this is what I mean. Bro, listen, Arsenal fans overrate all of their players, man. You know them ones. Now, apparently, Skelly's better than this, that, and the other. Like, all right, cool, man. You know what I mean? Saka's still world class as well, bro. You man ain't got a clue, bro. I'll be honest. You man ain't got a clue, fam. Like, this is what these men are on. Man says Skelly's not better than Kobe Mainoo, brother. Brother, comparing fucking Skelly to Kobe Mainoo is crazy. You know that, man. Bro, crazy. You know, that's how I know Arsenal fans have mental health problems. You know what I mean? They got mental health problems. Brother. Crazy, you know. Yeah, these men not serious. These men are not serious. You know what it is, yeah? Bro, it is what it is. I'll keep rating players on their ability, and you can keep rating players on their name and what shirt they wear, innit? Do you know what I mean? And we'll see where everything ends up. Brazil need to fucking wake up, you know. Need to wake up. Who does he play for us? He plays in midfield, bro. Brother, you've got Caicedo, yeah. He's probably the best midfielder in the league, which is the reason why you don't see the value in Santos, bro. And plus, he barely gets used as well. And to be fair, Chelsea are useless as well. Everyone's looked shit at Chelsea this season. So, it just is what it is. But at Man United, he would make a big difference to our midfield. Big difference. I said Newcastle in the mix. Man said Alex Scott, interest remains. Brother, they're trying to get Scott and Santos, bro. Like, who cares, man? Do you know what I mean? Just get the deals done, innit? Man said he looked good in the 6, but he struggled physically. But bro, he's 22 years old. He will improve physically. And that's what I mean. This is the problem with football fans. They got no patience. That young players do struggle in patches. They do. The young players are not consistent. They're never going to be consistent. That doesn't mean he's not good though. And facts, it's about how the manager uses the players as well. Man said Ranch, you're being biased. Santos saying all that. How am I being biased? He don't play for my club and we haven't signed him, bro. Now, literally, there's proof that I rated him even playing for Chelsea, bro. There's videos out there. I've never said he's not good. Anywhere. Yeah, I saw the Argentina fans abusing speed. I seen it, but boy, it is what it is. Nah, bro, we're not surprised by this, guys. Man said the reason he didn't get the time is because they started using James in midfield. That put him even further back. That's very true as well. That's very true. I said, Rance, we can't settle for this crap. Signing bench players from a 10th place team is a disgrace. These men want to pocket the UCL money. Hey, bro, you're waffling, man. Can't even lie, bro. You're waffling. Man can't sign, yeah, a bench player from Chelsea that was supposed to be one of the brightest young prospects in the game, but man want to sign a player that's been relegated twice for 85 million. That's what man are telling me. So man don't want to sign a player that's got European experience at the top level with Chelsea. That's 22 years old. Whose data actually the club are happy with and the club have been scouting. But man want to sign a back-to-back relegation victim for double the money. Fair enough, bro. Do you know what I mean? Fair enough, bro. Do you know what I mean? When you man are ready to actually use the brain in your head, let me know. Man said I want Santos to stay, but you can take Lavia. Bro, Lavia's a baller as well, bro. If Lavia could stay fit, I'd pay big money for Lavia. But he can't stay fit, so it's a different conversation. It's a different conversation. Man said, isn't Fernandes considered one of the best young centre mids in the Prem, though? But not really, though. Not really, though. Literally, in the last 3 months, people started gassing him up here, but before that, no one was talking about him. Do you know what I mean? And that's not to say he's not good, because I think he is good, and I like him. But let's not fucking rewrite history, bro. Because he weren't getting the gas that Baleba was getting last season. He wasn't getting the gas that players like Kudus was getting. He weren't getting that gas, bro. Like, no one was talking about this brother until like the last 3 months of the season, bro. So people need to shut the fuck up. And they were talking about him as in, yeah, he'll be a good bargain buy when West Ham get relegated. No one was saying that he's one of the best midfielders in the league. No one. So people need to allow it, bro. I can't lie. People are just straight liars, bro. Straight liars, bro. You know what I mean? They're not talking about man the same level as Adam Wharton. That man actually taking a piss, bro. Man are just out here blatantly lying, bro. And then these lot told us that PSG wanted him and Real Madrid wanted him. Bro, that was agent talk. Bro, as soon as he was linked to Man United, all of a sudden he just started getting gassed through the roof. Like, allow it, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. Allow it. They done the same thing with what? João Gomez. And then he was supposed to be going to Atletico Madrid. I think that's fallen through now. No one's talking about João Gomez no more. How come you man don't want João Gomez? You know what I mean? You man are fucking liars, bro. You football fans. You're fucking liars, all of you. Swear down, it's terrible. Yeah, I just see Jay-Z as well. Mad thing. Where's this game then? Oh, it's in New Jersey. No, these man can't think for themselves, bro. They can't think for themselves, bro. They rely on Twitter and these other little forums to think for them. Like literally, the talk was João Gomez and Mateus Fernandes, bro. João Gomez is still available. Feet, good tackle, Casemiro, nice. Oi, nice. Oi, Vinny, where you going, man? Fucking hell, mate. Where was Vinny even going, bruv? Like, big man thing. Vinny's not alright in the head, bro. He's not alright in the head. Like, where was he going? Loose ass, that loose touch. I said, Rants, people always find it easier to complain. Fans always think they know what's best for the club, when in fact, only go with what's popular. But this is the thing. Most people only go with what's popular, and then they try and pretend that that's always been their opinion. It's crazy. Actually crazy, bro. Exactly. João Gomez ain't going to Madrid no more. So why are people not saying Man United should sign him? He's available. But because his name's not attractive no more. It was just attractive for 3 months when everyone else was talking about him. I released that. One more. Look at my man, wide open. Again, slide. Yep. Hey, Vinny, you're forcing it, man. You're forcing it, bro. I said, no, I want João Gomez at Liverpool. Man said United windows under the microscope, but who are the ops linked to? Bro, no one. This is what I'm saying. I'm not seeing no one linked to no one. No proper links. But everyone's doing something. Touch. Hey, good feet. Hey, that noose has got that jink blood, you get me? You got that good jink, bro. You see when man can drop the body feint, yeah, without telegraphing it, bro. I always rate that. But big up Akshay, man, for the super chat. That's crazy. Did I see the Belgian FA statement? I did not. I did not, bro. See, I told you about these things, you know. The things in the crowd are plants. All the gal that are with man, yeah, are never buff. You know them ones. All the buff things you see are always with other girls, bro, because they're plants. Man said, how would you study someone in your position? What do you mean? You mean football-wise? Man said Nusa and Due the same. Similar profile for sure. Definitely better than Diamande though. Diamande's cheeks. My thoughts on the Balogun situation, bro. Listen, I swear, didn't they suspend? Didn't CR7 get a suspension and they suspended? They suspended it or something like that. Did that not happen? Yeah, exactly. So they done it for CR7, so they can do it for Balogun. I big up Abdiaziz, man. Hey, bro, I hear it. Say what you need to say, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be real, but I look forward to you being proved wrong still. I think you're going to be proven wrong. I think you're going to be proven wrong, bruv. Man said that's why you should never base your opinion on trending sentiment on socials. Facts. This is it. Facts, bro. The problem is, Man United last season went from a super serious team, yeah, signing Sesko and Boomer and Cunha, yeah, after finishing 15th, yeah. Man went from a serious team, now all of a sudden, yeah, we get Champions League football, and because we haven't signed who people think that we should have signed, all of a sudden we've got no pull anymore and we're not serious. Just like that, overnight, people just changing their opinion, bro. Like, people literally so fickle, bro. So fickle. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is, isn't it? These guys are giving me enough reason to trust their way of thinking, bro. They've given me enough reason, so I'm not bothered. Touch. Man said, who said United had no pool? Apparently Fernandez went to Tottenham because of De Zerbi, bruv. You know what I mean? That's Tottenham have got mad pool now. Nothing to do with the money they're throwing about. Man said they're hoping Edison fails his medical. Nah, bro. I'm not worried about the Edison thing, bro. I think Edison's gonna turn out to be fine. He's gonna turn out to be fine. I said too many people playing Football Manager thinking they know better because they saw some Bandulu stats in the game. Bro, it's crazy. Well, them man see a little 5-minute comp. Do you know what I'm saying? And they know better. Yeah, these men not serious. I said, let's be honest, he's a horrendous player. No, he's not. And you know what's so funny, yeah? All the men that are chatting that shit, yeah, I would love to see what they were saying, yeah, 18 months ago when we were linked with Edison before. Because they weren't saying that. They weren't saying that at all, bro. When we were linked with Edison off the back of his Europa League campaign, you lot weren't saying that, bro. Do you know what I mean? You man just change your opinion just depending on what everyone else is saying. Literally, them man, him and fucking Adamola Lookman, them man won a Europa League, bro. You man weren't saying that. Like, man are out here straight up lying, bro. Oh, fuck off, Vinny, man. What's wrong with this guy, man? Man said Vinny's got no left foot. Bro, listen, Vinny's got two very unpredictable, unreliable feet, bro. But yeah, bro, missed penalty, bro. What a wasted opportunity that is. Yeah, a lot of them man didn't want Casemiro either. But again, you know what I mean? Like, brother, man can't be listening to these guys, bro. Do you know what I mean? They wanted CR7 back as well, even though I knew he was washed. So, is what it is, isn't it? Man said Vinny's the same player. Bro, of course he is. Like, Vinny's super hit and miss, bro. Vinicius, bro. He doesn't do anything. He don't do anything consistently well, Vinny. This is why he's not a top player, bro. Like, he don't do nothing consistently well. There's nothing he does. I said Ryan hasn't looked great this World Cup. Ryan is just, you get me? He's just basic. He's a basic, powerful, direct winger. That's what he is. There's nothing amazing. But he is relentless though. That's what I mean. He just works hard. He's direct and he's strong. That's it. But this is what people like in the modern game. If you're direct and you're athletic, that's enough. That's enough. Like, the bar's on the floor. Brazil, man. Man going at 0-0. They missed a golden opportunity, you know. Yeah, I seen that Brazil have never defeated Norway. That's a mad stat, you know. Bruno G missed the pen, bro. Yeah, bro, not taking João Pedro looks crazy now. It looks real crazy. I said, so, seems like you don't need to be consistent. You don't need to be consistent, bro. You don't. Because these men only care about systems, bro. And what you can do in a system and what specific attributes you can bring to the team. That's what they care about. England game, it depends, bro. England game, it depends. If it starts on time, we're good. And as long as it don't get held up. If it gets held up, I'm going to bed. Because I'm definitely not staying up all night. Yeah, trust me, if they delay kickoff, bro, I'm not staying up for it. I said Edison ain't even shit. He just looks awkward. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? The majority of these modern day footballers are limited players, bro. Just because a player's limited, it don't mean they're shit. They might just be really good at a limited amount of things. And that's fine. Do you know what I mean? That means they're role players. That's okay. Yeah, exactly. They said 90% chance it gets delayed. Which is why I don't understand why they didn't just move it to another day, bro. Like 90% is ridiculous, bro. They might as well have just pushed the game later on or pushed it to another day. Because saying that it's 90% gonna get delayed, it's like, bro, 90% is, bro, that's too close to 100%. And then when it does get delayed, You can't even guarantee how long the delay is going to be for because you can't control how long it rains for, how long it thunderstorms for. So you might as well just move it to the next day. Like, it's super weird, like. And I see the Mexican fans were trying to track down England's hotel and all that. So it's all warfare, innit? That's why they want to get the game done today, I think. I think they want it today because I think Mexico think it's their best chance. But I think, bro, I think Tuchel's starting Gordon today still against Mexico. It's Mexico in Mexico. I don't think this is a game you start Rashford for. You need to start a defensive team. But Rashford was awful. But Gordon was awful before. So, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where it doesn't really matter. But then Gordon came on, and got 2 assists, didn't he? Oh, Gordon is starting. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Is it Gordon and Saka or Gordon and Noni? How would I rate this first half? It's been poor, bro. There's not been any real chances. Oh wow. That's a big miss, you know, from Erdegaard. Poor, bro. Poor. That's a big chance, you know. Like, bro, you get opportunity like that. Yeah, it's just a poor strike, man. Put your foot through that. To be fair, the angle's not easy. It's very difficult to do something from there, but the strike was poor. Oh, man said it's Noni. Saka can't start games. All right, fairs. Fairs, man. What? Man said Kobe starts. Oh, get out of here, bro. Now they want to start Kobe Manu, you know. They're taking a piss. They're taking a piss, bro. They ain't giving him no minutes. And then they're going to dash man into the most high pressured game. Hopefully they're not starting him because that's foolishness still. Bloody hell, man. I can't lie. Martinelli's got, not Martinelli, sorry. Erdegaard's got to do better there. He's got to do better there, man. That's a big chance still. A big chance. Yeah, I can't lie. Both teams need half time, bro, because tactically, both teams are kind of cancelling each other out, bro. So we need something different in the second half because this has not been a great game. This has not been a great game at all. Yeah, it's been rubbish, man. A real lack of quality. Like, they can't be missing penalties like that, bro, when chances are hard to come by. Look at Vinny, man. Flipping kick and run merchant, man. I swear down. I said Edison deal went off and went on again. Bro, it was never off, man. Just people spreading lies, innit? Kwanzaa to start over Spence. Gordon and Saka to play on the wings. That's what it says. This is what I mean. It's mad, bro. And like I said, yeah, the narrative around Jed Spence is talk competition, bro. Like, Jed Spence ain't even been that bad, bro. But England fans always looking for a scapegoat. Like, always. I said Brazil had a pen. Yeah, they did. They had a pen and Bruno G missed. Hey, big up the chat, man. Over 2K in here. So, yo. Let's get these lights up, people. I said, did I watch the Mason fight? I did watch the fight. He didn't start well, but he finished well. I said, Rice hasn't been given enough stay. Neves Anderson, bro. That's why I don't understand why people got so much energy for Jed Spence. Like, England have had way too many players that haven't played well for man to have energy for Jed Spence. Well, I big up George for the super chat, bro. Onstein and Romano mentioned today. Bro, I think he's a good addition if we can get it over the line for a good price. You know what I mean? I think he's a good player. I've always rated him, so it is what it is. If I didn't rate him, I'll tell you. I said Kobe and Anderson start, bro. Brother, what a game to start Kobe in, bro. Let's just see. Hopefully he does well, man. I'm just waiting for them to scapegoat him. Does that mean that Declan Rice is injured? Or is he on the bench? So they're trying to kill Kobe. Yeah, Anderson's been horrible for England. Yeah, he's been awful, but no one's talking about it. This is why I can't allow people to have energy for Jed Spence, because it doesn't make sense. How can you have energy for Jed Spence when you ain't got energy for Anderson, bro? Rashford will be on the bench. Yep, Gordon starts. Yeah. I said hamstrings and Rice. So his hamstrings cooked. To be fair, Thingy said that the manager did say that he's been playing through pain and he's been in discomfort. So that's a bit mad. I said it's important Eze starts the game, improves the team so much. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen, is it? I don't know why they brought Rice or Saka if you know that they can't play 90 minutes. But I don't know, man. Bro, I have no idea what Eze is gonna do. But people seem to think that he can make the difference. Yeah, I feel like Kobe's getting thrown under the bus slightly. You know what I mean? Like, he's not had a single minute so far. He ain't even come in as a sub, I swear. Do you know what I mean? It's not even like he's come on for a little 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Like, I don't think he's had a single minute. And then he dust man straight into the starting lineup is a bit mental. I think it's a bit mental. In the altitude. don't know, man. Bro, I think even Henderson's come off the bench. I could be wrong though. I feel like he has. I said Kwanzaa's trash. To be fair, I ain't seen Kwanzaa kickball in a minute. Man said Kobe under the bus. Here we go. Bro, it's looking crazy. Okay, yeah, he played 6 minutes against Ghana. Man said, you see Gray, he's saying they're the underdog. Bro, that mentality is just crazy. But you know what it is for England, yeah? England are weird because England always do the arrogance thing and then they do the underdog thing. You can't be the arrogant underdog, like. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird to me. Man said Fabrizio. Oh shit, the timer. I forgot about the time. Fabrizio said we met with Santos's agents in February or March or something like that. I need to read the full thing. 1 second. But yeah, we were linked with him when we sold Garnacho to Chelsea. So obviously he's a player that Man United have had long-standing interest in, but what do they say? Man said in February, March to discuss a possible transfer. So yeah, they've been after him. Man said, how do you deal with Odegaard? But Odegaard will deal with himself, bro. You don't really need to deal with Odegaard. Senegal's national team remains in Seattle after Football Federation failed to book them a flight. Oh my days, blood. Brother, why does that not even surprise me? Why does not even surprise me, bro? Man said they forgot to book them a flight, bro. And yo, facts about Yannick's tweet though. If an African nation, yeah, if it was the AFCON and a player got sent off, and then somehow the player played the next game, yeah, and the suspension got postponed, they'll be talking about all sorts of African corruption. But we've seen it happen with CR7, and now we're seeing the thing happen with Balogun as well. Football's a mad game. How can a man's football federation leave a whole football team just stranded, cuz? You know how mad that is? Whole team just in the airport, cuz. No flight, you know. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Man said sometimes a coach might not be qualified, but is the right fit. Eric is that doesn't have the accolades of Tuchel, but is the right fit for United at the current stage. But yeah, 100%. But here's the thing, though. What you know? What's funny? Yeah, it's like there's different things, yeah, in life that qualify you guys. You see what I'm saying? There's different ways to qualify for something in life, and this is why life experience is very, very important. It's very, very, very important, bro. Because actually doing something, yeah, is how you're gonna get qualifications. Like you man have been in here, bro, with the youth that was running the TikTok page for me, yeah. The youth that was running that TikTok page with all my content on it. Like the youth's 15 years old and he's proven that he can grow a TikTok page with my content from scratch. which means he's qualified to run my TikTok page because he's shown that he can do it. You know what I'm saying? If a man sent me an email and said, yo, Rance, I've got this fucking qualification in XYZ, I don't give a shit, bro. The first thing I'm going to say to you is show me what you can do, bro. Show me you can do it. That's the first thing I'm going to say to you. That's the first thing I'm going to say to you. Yeah, that I told man page. The youth's 15 years old. Some American youth from New York. He's 15 years old and he's grown a TikTok page up to nearly 7,000 followers in a short period of time. And he's good at what he does. He's good at what he does, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the point is, yeah, I'll give him a job before anyone that sends me an email and says to me, yo, like, I've got this qualification and I understand this and I understand that. I don't care. I don't care what you understand. You need to show me you can do it. Do you know what I'm saying? And the reality is he's actually good, bro. So that's how you qualify yourself. You qualify yourself by being good, bro, and showing you can do something. Like, qualifications don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing. Can you do it? Yes or no? Can you prove to me you can do it? Yes or no? That's it. Exactly. It gets crazy engagement. Like, he's got a target, he's got a target for 8K followers. I told him when he gets 8K followers, message me and I'll give him a job. So, like, literally, when he gets to 8K followers, I told him I'll give him a job. He can run that page and he can run my official page as well, and I'll pay him. And that's how you get things done. Do you know what I'm saying? So when people will try and pretend that Carrick, yeah, getting picking up a Middlesbrough team, yeah, that was on the verge of relegation and getting them to the playoffs, and then picking up a Man United team that were nearly relegated the year before, yeah. Literally a Man United team that was down the relegation thing. Like, bro, like, he's got these man up to third. He's got them Champions League. That means he's qualified. Like, fuck all the on paper stuff. Because on paper, Ruben Amorim was qualified and he failed. Do you know what I'm saying? On paper, there's been a lot more managers that have been more qualified than man and not done what he's done, bro. The bro lost, I think, 2 Premier League games. Like, the bro lost 2 Premier League games, bro. I think. Or was it 3? I can't remember. But either way, yeah, like, to only lose like 2 or 3 Premier League games that hold in that long period, yeah, you can't tell me that man's not qualified to do the job. He proved it. And everyone was talking about how many trophies Ten Hag won and all of these things, bro. That doesn't matter. Show me that you can do it here. And Carrick showed he could do it at Man United. I said, I just see on TikTok, he put your opinion on Bruno G taking penalties. Bro, the guy is fucking serious, bro. Like, he knows what he's doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he knows what he's doing, bro. Like, this is the reality. Like, he knows what he's doing. So, because of that, like, that's how you get a job. You prove that you can do it. It's not about qualifications. Noosa off. Noosa off is crazy. He's on 7.1k. I told him when he gets to 8k, he'll get there soon. Oh, Noosa's hurt, they said. Noosa's hurt. Yeah, he will. He'll get there. That next 1,000 he needs, he'll get there soon. He'll get there soon, bro. He'll probably get there by the end of pre-season. But yeah, Bob Fanusa, that's still, bro, I can't lie, that's solid, man. That's real depth. Man said the amount of people in jobs that their qualifications don't qualify is numerous. More likely to choose an apprentice than someone in uni because they already have experience. But this is what I'm trying to say. If you spent 3 or 4 years at university and someone spent 3 or 4 years doing the job, I'm going to give it to the person that's done the job. It just goes without saying. Every single time. Yeah, facts. Real proof of concept, bro. And listen, bro, I live, yeah, I mean, I live what I speak, bro. So yeah, this notion that the notion that Carrick's not qualified is crazy. He's more than qualified. Hold on, what? They said that the storms already hit Mexico. Yo, it's peak. So what? So the game's not gonna start on time. Yeah, alright, say less, bro. If the game's not starting on time, I can't lie, guys. I ain't doing it, innit? I'll be real. I'll be so real with you, lot. Because bro, 1 a.m. is crazy. If it's not starting at 1, I'm going bed, bro. I got boxing in the morning. Nah, bro, Saeed will be up, man. You know what I mean? Hey, big up Slav, man. Trust me, you're doing a good job, my bro. Like I said, 8K, bro, and you got a job. I said the storm was in Maryland last night. Needed that rain. It's been 110 all week. Nah, fairs. Experience over qualifications, always. I said, Rance, why don't you pivot to Muay Thai? I used to do Muay Thai first, bro. But because of my knees, I stopped doing Muay Thai. I've been doing Muay Thai way longer than I've boxed. Man said there's almost always several qualified candidates. How do you know that you're getting the best one for the job? Exactly, you don't. So you pick the one that you know can do the job. That's what you do, bro. Because imagine you go to a boxing gym, yeah, and you see someone on the pads with someone. You're gonna want to go on the pads with someone that you can see on the pads. What if a brother said, "Oh yeah, like I'm level 5 pad holder and that," but he was some fat brother with Cheeto crumbs on his t-shirt, blood. You don't want to train with him. Brother, Brazil are playing with their food, you know, bro. I could see Brazil smoking them, you know. I mean, I could see Norway just turning them on their head, a little bandulu thing. What happened with the gaming streams? Nothing, bro. It's just the football's messing up my timetable, bro. Oh wow, football just messing up my timetable. Yeah, that's a next Berg, blood. That ain't Sanderberg. That's a next Ute, blood. You get me? Huh? Carlos Queiroz left Ghana, bro. Like, he done such a good job as well. He done such a good job. Oh, big up. Yeah. Donald Trump made the boss call, blood. You know what I'm saying? From the bat phone. Yeah, he made the call from the bat phone still. Bruv, he did well, man. I can't lie. They should have kept hold of him at least for the AFCON. Oh well. I said it's good. It's not good news for Ghana. I think it's good news for everyone else. Because I think he made them very, very difficult to play against. Douglas, you know. Yeah, this Brazil team are reeking blood. Man said, when will the boxing vlogs resume? Nearer to my next fight, I'll bring them back. Whenever that will be. Talks ongoing. But things are looking good still. So big up everyone that commented on my post that I asked you to comment on, guys. Like the Misfit CEO has definitely seen it. Definitely seen it. And we're on 166 views on the post. 166,000, should I say. And over 130 comments. So yeah, the posters definitely caught his attention. So now I appreciate you lot. Man said this game is man said Mams liked your tweet. Well, there you go then. Appreciate you lot, man. He definitely checks social media, bruv. That's why I say these things are important, man. These things are really important. But yeah, this is a horrible game, guys. Horrible game. And Norway look very, very comfortable as well, man. Look at Sanderberg just dictating play, bruv. I swear down. Dictating play, bruv. Yeah, this has probably got extra time written all over it. I said Berg is walking around the ball confident as hell. Bro, he's such a good player, man. That's one thing I like about the way he plays football, yeah. He plays like he's just like the game's easy for him, bro. And the positions he picks up as well, like he's actually a proper midfield anchor. Like he always kind of splits the centre backs and he gets on the ball and he helps teams play in it. And that's exactly what United need. It's just that his age, in it. That's the only reason why United haven't signed him. It's just his age, bro. So, but this is why I appreciate the profile of Santos, bro. I appreciate that profile because he picks up similar positions for Chelsea. Like a midfield anchor, United have needed one for a long time, man. Is Berg better than the Metro? For me personally, I prefer Sanderberg, bro. But that's just the profile of player I like, bro. I like them tall, like languid, like number sixes, bro. That just look like they're just walking around, bro. I can't lie. I just like them. Like Matic. Boy, good. Hey, Vinny done well there. Bruv, why did he take the extra touches? This guy's a fucking loser, bro. Like, bro, he took 2 more touches than he needed to take. Brother, once he touches it past the defender, yeah, Brother, he took 2 touches. That ball's got to go straight in. It's got to go straight in. That's a left-footed, like, fizz across the box. I said Matic, Pogba and Bruno were problems for the Prem. For the Prem, never be forgotten. Facts. But this is what I mean. Them tall kind of like lanky midfielders, bro. Like Patrick Vieira was like that. Them man there, you can't get a ball from them. They got proper long legs, yeah. You think that you can get the ball and they just touch it away from you. Like, it's like they're always in control. And them man are running, they're on the stretch and it looks like they're not going to get there and then they just nick it past you, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, them players are so good. Like, look at the way they're letting Sanderberg just carry the ball up the pitch, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the one that starts everything. He starts everything, man. Like, look at him in the pocket, like making angles for the centre-back to just receive the ball off them. Now, literally, he's everything that Manchester United need. He's just gonna be too old, innit? Good pass through the lines. But man, I'm seeing that this is literally an exhibition on how to play that deep lying, like, playmaker role, bro. Oh, 28. Yeah. But he's the player still. Boy, good feet. Good defending. But Chris Rock chilling eating a pizza in his Brazil top, bro. I'm dead. And that's what's his name, Woody Harrison, innit? CDM really isn't that hard to play, but some players just make it look easy. Berg is one of them. Drops down, collects the ball, delegates forward. Bro, but this is the point. Like, because, bro, you know what it is? Sanderberg, yeah, does the job so well, yeah, but it's not a glamorous job, bro. So because of that, yeah, like, man, them don't want to watch an 8-minute comp of fucking Sanderberg, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because you're just going to see him doing, yeah, things that are brilliant, yeah, but they just look very, very basic, bro. And people just won't appreciate them. They just won't appreciate it. Like, going and getting Sanderberg, yeah, for like £45 million, yeah, like, would have been an amazing buy, bro. But Man United fans would have cried. Do you get what I'm saying? They'll just cry and say, oh, he's not good enough. But that's the kind of bread that just takes man up a level. Just takes man up a level, bro. Hey, Bobby Charlton. Hey, Bobby Charlton's about to bag, you know. Bobby Charlton, fam. Hey, man are shameless, you know. Man said Cunha hooked, you know. That's how I know man are shameless, bro. Like, Carlo's got to make a change, bro. I'll be real. It's not that deep. Exactly. He wasn't bad, bro. He wasn't bad at all. Brazil had just been underwhelming. Touch, Vinny. Oh, that's a ball. Oh, my day. Oh, my days. He tried to dink the keeper. He should have gone round him. Oh, Hendrick. He should have gone round the keeper. Oh, he's tried to dink him. Oh, Hendrick, man. That was the chance, bro. Brother, look, you got to go round the keeper. One touch, fake shot, and just roll it, man. Fake shot, roll round the keeper, you know. Try to dink it. Nah, brother, you're not warm enough to be doing that, bro. You're not warm enough to be dinking keepers. You just came on. Ah, mate. Yeah, he was off balance as well. He needs to roll it round. That's round the keeper, you know. That's what that is. That's around the goalkeeper flex still. Can't lie, man's got the Romario build, but he ain't got the Romario finishing, bro. I'm telling you, he ain't got the Romario finishing download, bro. Oh man, Hendrick, that was the chance, bro. Caught man in transition, caught them lacking. Damn. See, look, that's what I mean. Man are saying, oh, Fairs, he's shit. Man missed one chance and now he's shit, bro. This is what I mean about you football fans. I can't take you, man, serious. Bro, he tried to lift it with the he tried to dink it, but that's not a dink though. That's blatantly a soul roll thing. That's a fake shot and a roll. That's all that is. It's a fake shot, roll under the foot around the goalkeeper. That's the finish there. But Hendrick's the real deal still. There's a lot of frauds coming out of Brazil, but he's not one of them. Like, he can actually play. Bro, that was a big opportunity, man. Touch. Ooh, good save. That was a good strike, you know. Decent strike, that was. I said he didn't trust his right foot. He should have gone round the keeper, though, with his left foot. He would have had enough time to still finish it with the left. He would have had enough time. Yeah, Vinny's starting to find gaps now. Nice. Whoops, done him again. Hey, Vinny done him again, you know. Hey, Casemiro, that's a ball, you know. Oh my days, bro. Hey, this goalkeeper's, hey, he's on one, you know. That's twice he stopped Bruno G, you know. Man, I'm saying M.R in goal and that. Man said M. Bro. Man said M. had his jerk chicken, bro. Oh, the deflection. Ooh, there was a deflection on the Ryan shot. Mad, bro. Who's this baldy? I don't know who this is. Number 14. Come on for Norway, bro. M.R, you know. Trust me. Man had the fresh jerk chicken. And a festival, blood. Man start making saves like that. Okay, he plays for Benfica. Say nothing. Now, all these guys are technically sound anyway, bro. The Scandinavian ballers, they always are technically sound. Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. Sanderberg moving like Tom Brady, fam. That's how he's moving. I big up the chat as well. Nearly 2.3k in here. You know what I mean? Got 1,000 likes target. And we're on what 600. So yeah, let's run it up, people. Let's hit the 1,000. But yeah, bro, this game finally, I don't know, coming to life a little bit. That's how I take Sanderberg if it's 20, 30 mil. Bro, listen, he's worth the 45 million, 50 million. He's worth it, bro. I can't lie. He's worth it. Like, it's jarring. Like, if there's a player out there, yeah, if there's a player out there that fits the profile that you need, and you know he's gonna come into your team and he's going to take you up a level, then you just pay the money. It don't matter how old they are. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like, I'm not comparing them, but Bayern Munich were happy to pay fucking like 80 or 90 million for Harry Kane because they know what they get when they buy Harry Kane, regardless of his age. So if there's a midfielder that's 28 years old, you know he's gonna raise the level of the team and he's gonna cost you 50 million. You just pay the fucking 50 million, bro. Can't lie, it's just not that deep. And Norway's starting to find gaps now. Same as Van Persie, yeah. United just paid the money, bro. Even though effectively it's for one season, we paid that money, but it was worth it because it won us the league that season. Wow, what a ball that was! Almost there, you know, at the back stick. Almost there at the back stick, you know. Literally, that was what, a stud's length away. Hmm. Martinelli off now. Neymar and who's the other you coming on with the dreadlocks? Danilo Santos. I don't even know who that is, you know, but I'm gonna see, bruv. Oh, the hydration break. They might as well have waited and done it in the break. See, if Neymar was on the pitch when they had that penalty, they'll be 1-0 up. You know what I mean? So, mad. Mad, I can't lie. That's a Belgium coach said I didn't know that at World Cup. What? That FIFA the 5th of July is actually the 1st of April. April Fools, you know. Say less. Oh, what? Because they overturned the red card thing. Is that what they're saying? Yeah, that's mad. Man said April Fools and that. Brother. Brother, imagine if he scores the goal and knocks them out as well. Alright, big up Aaron, man. Yeah, I didn't realize still. Brother, we just need a Neymar free kick or something. Top bins. Fam. That's what we need. I think any of those forwards would have saved the penalty. What do you mean? But a Neymar winner would, hey yo, that would feed the streets still. But guys, is there any more news on Twitter or anything about this England game? The man are saying that the storm started already. I said they're monitoring it right now. Mad. Man said depends on how bad the storm is when the game starts. So what? The storm's already started. Is that what they're saying? Okay, it's already started, and they're just waiting for it to calm down. Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, I'm not optimistic still. The game's gonna happen, but we don't know if it's gonna start on time. But the game will happen though. Yeah, it's about the lightning. But yeah, the rain alone is not enough to stop the game. Touch. Nah, big up the chat though, man. Well, we still got 2.2 in the building. I said France versus Iraq was delayed for 2 hours. Yeah, I think I went to bed for that game as well. I think like 2 hours is crazy. Bruv, Odegaard loves to take the extra touch all the time. All the time. That's his thing, bro. Everything has to be perfectly settled. I tell you what, if Brazil received the ball in transition, get it to Neymar with Vinny running off him, I feel like Vinny won't miss the chance. Vinny won't miss the chance that Endrick got. Because Vinny's due a clutch moment still. So the older God loves, what's that? Twirling in a circle, blood. That's his thing, bro. That's his thing still. Right, he got defending shoulders. Come on, Vinny. Bloody hell, man. Man, like Spider-Man, you know. That's killing me, bro. Ah, he's starting to look old, innit? Flipping hell. Man, like Spider-Man, you know. Yeah, trust me, Spider-Man not feeling it. Yeah, Spider-Man's looking, bro, he's looking rough still. Hey, Mohammed, that's funny, bro. You're a madman still. That's a decent ball. Man is saying it's all right when Leonardo does it, but when it's LV, fam, it's peak. Man said you playing the Spider-Man game. Bro, at some point I will, yeah. Save. Yeah, he's got to go far post to be fair, but that's how it goes, mate. The thing is, yeah, Norway actually moving the ball well, and they look like they do well against anyone. Yeah, facts. Both keepers have done well. But it's gonna take a moment of madness. Aziz is true though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is true though, bro. Leo's on the under 25 thing as well, bro. You know them ones. Man's just doing it the legal way. He said Berg Kumbul. Yeah, bro, Sanderberg's doing his thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man's the dictator, bro. You know what I'm saying? The real dictator. But everything literally goes through him when they're building up. He said need a witch doctor to make an appearance. Brother, this could be a penalty thing. Could be a penalty thing. Wait, Erling's moving mad, bro. I man just ran and crashed into man like that. Wait, Edison, you know. I think he's putting him on at right back though. Or is he actually putting him on in midfield? Yeah, Bruno G going off. Brother, man missed the penalty, man. And it's mad because yesterday, the France game, a penalty was the difference. Now you're getting to the stage, bro. You know what I mean? You're getting to the stage, bro. Feet. Bruv, Erling, bro. Brother, is that Gabriel? That man bruv, he dunked on Gabriel, blood, after all that. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Yeah, bro. Man dunked on Gabriel, fam, after all of that. Oh, my days, man. Gabriel on a poster for real, cuss. Oh, my days. Crazy. What a ball that is. Boom. Oh my days. Yeah, he got put on a poster, man. Look at that, bro. Gabriel, man. On a milk carton, bro. You missing. It's crazy. Boy. Erling, man. Brother, this Norway team got some proper ballers, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, technical efficiency, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not about having these name brand ballers and, you know what I mean, all the gas, bro. Like, these men have kept the ball really well. They've sustained pressure and they just get the ball into Erling, bro. It's crazy, bro. Man said this Norway team could slap England. Bro, if this Norway team play the way they're playing now against England, bro, this is a very tough game for England as well. Very tough. Because they just keep the ball really well, and that's something England don't really do. Mental that. Brother, between the missed penalty and the Endrick chance, bro, Brazil have had their chances. But yeah, Gabriel got he got dunked on still. Hmm. Yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good at all, guys. Fully posterized. I said Brazil are too slow. I don't even think they're too slow, bro. I just think that the quality is just not there. The quality just not there, bro. Man said they missed a bunch of chances. They really did. They really did, bro. Oi, feet Neymar. Should have put it in the box then. Yes, Vinny. Oh gosh, Vinny, man. What are you doing, bro? The way man fell over is crazy. Oi, facts. Hey, Gareth, facts, bro. Man said he can't escape Erling, you know. Erling pop man's chain, you know. Cuban links and that. Back post. Yeah, facts. The longer the game went on, Erling was always going to get that one chance. Yeah, this is peak. Peak, you know. Yeah, Gabriel was pissed, but it's like, bro, this is what he does. Like, man got absolutely peppered there, bro. Like Brazil are just so disappointing. Touch. Oh my days, what a save. Brother, what? Imagine if that went in. What kind of madness is that? People still say Sanderberg's not good enough, by the way. Yeah, bro, facts. He's more than good enough. It's literally the age thing and the discrimination because of the team that he plays for. But bro, he's the perfect profile. Flip. This is looking peak still. I said, if Brazil go out, it's good for us. Cunha will be fresh for the season. But I hear it. I hear it, man. But bro, Brazil had their chances, man. Fully had their chances. Brazil, man. See what I'm saying about these, man. Like, these man have allowed Norway to really build into this game. Oscar Bob, you know, look at the technique, man. What a player. Trust me, Oscar Bob's looking more Brazilian than flipping Vinicius, bro. I said it's actually mad that there's an entire generation that hasn't seen a proper Italian or Brazilian national team. Oi, facts, bro. Facts. Football's in a weird place, isn't it? A weird place. Yeah, facts. Sanderberg's been great, man. He's put every fire out. And that's what he does. You barely see him. He just struts around the pitch, just putting out fires. Mad. Man said, what's that? R9 popping con? What? This dross tears down my cheek. Go on, Vinny. Brother, the same run every time with Vinny down the outside. Fucking hell, man. Same run every time. Vinny gets the ball, drag it down the outside. Just pace, bro. Trying to use pace. That's what he does. Same thing. So predictable. So predictable, man. Oh, wow. Erling, bro. 2-0. Fuck off he scored like that and he just walking off. Brother, he just wrapped it from there. Brother, you are kidding me, bro. Yeah, he's a monster, you know. Man took a touch, wrapped it, yeah, and just walked off, bro, like it's nothing, you know. Bro, Brother, man just wrapped it bottom corner and just walked off. Brother, it's mad. Brother, it's that. You know when George Foreman uppercut my man, just knocked him out and just kept walking? That man just walked up to man, uppercut and just walked off, knocked him out, bro. That's what that was. Man, that's a drive-by. That was just a drive-by packing, bro. Look, he just took a touch, out his feet, boom. Went through man's legs as well. Look, hardly any backlift. Man just slapped it in. Nah, this is crazy, man. That's actually crazy. Yeah, incredible, man. Take a bow, man. Hey, Gabriel is gutted, bro. Them man are going home, bro. The Brazilians, they can't believe it. They're about to get abused now. 100%, bro. Cohesive football, man. It's not just about names, guys. It's not just about names. It's about profiles. Bloody Bruno Guimaraes, blood. You should have scored that penalty, mate. Can't lie. You get a very well-balanced team. And yeah, bro, for all the names Brazil have, they got packed in. Absolutely mental. I said what you're saying right now, Rance, is why Mexico winning tonight. Bro, I have no idea what's happening tonight, is the truth. I have no idea, but the thing is, I don't trust England's temperament, bro. Out of everything, I just don't trust their temperament. I just think in general, they're bottle jobs. That's my thing. That's my main thing with England. It's not even the ability. You know what I'm saying? It's not the ability. It's the temperament or lack of. Because man for man, they should beat Mexico. But bro, I just don't trust these guys. And Erling fully built different. It is proper sad to see Brazil like this, bro. They're helpless. Helpless, bro. Man said the game is expected to be delayed. Thunderstorm protocol has been activated. Yeah, I can't lie, guys. If the game's not starting on time, then boy, I can't lie. It might be a sleep thing for me, you know. But facts. If your best player is Vinicius Jr., you're cooked. Man like Vincent, bro. You get me? Man like Vincent Jr. and that. Trust me, brother might be from, I don't know. Man might be from fucking, who knows, like St. Lucia or something like that. Man like Vincent, bro. Because, can't lie, he's not Brazilian, bro. Boy, that packing was crazy, though. That was a mad packing, though. That strike was dirty. Man said, have I seen the CR7 interview? I haven't. I saw like a little meme thing of my man calling out one of the reporters saying, I know you don't like me or something like that. That's all I seen. Yo, bro. Arteta attacks, man. Can't lie. A lot of you man's ballers are dying. without the makeup. But man said Rodrigo missed. Oh, for sure. Like Brazil are always gonna miss Rodrigo. They don't have the embarrassment of riches that they used to have in terms of quality. Oi, great feet. Oi, Sanderberg, you know. Hey, Norway are jogging, you know. Hey, Oscar Bob, hey. Fucking hell. Nah, these man, hey, Brazil are getting, oh, they getting fists up, you know. Hey, even older guard, you know, doing shapes and that. Fucking hell, man. You man already know his peak, yeah? But man are getting moved to like that, bro.
It's over, buddy.
Mad thing. Mental, you know. Playing some beautiful stuff. But Brazil know it's done, bro. They know it's done still. Them man are Olay in Brazil, bro. That's what it is. Them man are getting Olay in that. Alright, big up the chat. We got over 3K in here. We got a 1,000 likes target. Let's make sure we run up the likes, people. Got 820 at the moment. Big up everyone for supporting the watch along. Looks like Brazil are going home, man. Looks like Brazil are going home. It's sad times, bro. Obviously, man wanting them to win, but they have not been at the races, bruv. Missed the penalty. Bobby Charlton missed a big chance as well. And can't lie, these men haven't recovered. They have not recovered, bro. I can't lie. Norway have been well worth their win. Play some really good football. I said I'm watching this in Wales, then people are crying in the calf. Oh, big up, man. Big up, boy. Northwest and that. They're Brazilians in the bits as well. I know they're gonna be stressed, fam. Flipping hell, man. Madness, bro. Idiot thing. Man said last minute penalty, you know. Just to make things look less embarrassing, bro. It's peak still. Man said Brazil moving like Paraguay is mental. Oh, bruv. To be fair, that is an elbow, bro. But fam, you see those given outside the box all the time, bro. I ain't really seen a penalty given for that though. He has elbowed him in the face though. Nah, Neymar's not missing the penalty still. It's a clean elbow, bro. It's a clean elbow. I'll be honest, it's a clean elbow, bro. Alright, big up the chat, man. Less than 100 away from the lights target, people. I said, well, 9-11. Big up everyone inside. Neymar's funny, bruv. I was chatting to my man. He knows he's packing him. Let's go. Brother, he's the best penalty taker in the world, bro. Honestly. He's the best, man. Neymar's the best, bro. Honestly. Like, Neymar from the penalty spot is ridiculous. Now, look at that. The keeper was just dancing around. Neymar just looked him in the eyes and just rolled it, you know. Nah, bro, I can't lie. The keeper was doing way too much, bro. What was that? I didn't even realize he was doing that. You look at the keeper on the line doing all that. Bro, man just rolled it in, bro. Yeah, he's a nasty guy still. Yeah, nasty guy. That's a great penalty. Bro, unfortunately, if Magalhaes never got dunked on yet, and if Guimaraes didn't miss the penalty, bro, who knows? Brazil could have been going through, blood. They just ain't got the characters. You know what I mean? They just ain't got the characters, mate. They ain't got the characters. Gabriel Mogadishu is crazy, by the way. It's actually crazy. But yeah, man, Norway have been well worth their win, bro. Well worth their win. What a touch from Neymar there. Yeah, they've done it, man. Shout out to Norway, bruv. They done their thing, bro. Bro, Norway have actually performed well for the whole tournament, bro. They've actually performed well, bro. Like they're gonna be a hard night's work for any team in the tournament that's left. I'll be honest. The way that they play, man, very balanced, very organized, and great cohesion, man. And especially, you see when you've got a striker like Erling, yeah, that can just put the ball in the net. It's different, bro. You know what I mean? It's different. Brazilian style, we've grown to watch from their best years back in the day. Big up. In all honesty, Brazil are not producing those same players anymore. So people can say they need to stay true to their style, but there's not many of those players that are Brazilian the way that we're used to seeing Brazil play. They don't make a lot of those players, man. They just don't produce them no more. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, we can talk about them till the cows come home, but they're not really producing these players anymore. Exactly. Neymar was the last one. You know what I mean? A lot of people are going to say, oh, Esteval and Esteval. Yeah, but bro, Esteval, he needs to stay fit, innit? He needs to stay fit. And then we can see if Esteval's the next coming of Neymar. But it's to be seen, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like Neymar's the last. Because Vinny definitely ain't it. But this is football, man. This is football in a nutshell, bro. Like, in stages of the game, Brazil did enough. Like, they did enough, yeah, to be ahead. Missed the penalties, missed the chances. Between the penalty and also the Bobby Charlton chance, bro, they could have been 2-0 up. They could have been 2-0 up, you know. And now look at that. And then they end up losing 2-1. I said João Pedro bags that 1v1. Bro, I believe Cunha bags that as well, though. So it's just one of them ones. We would have been surfing if that was Cunha. I said, we're leaving here with something, my boy Neymar bagged. 100. Neymar from the penalty spot is money, bro. I'll always back Neymar from the penalty spot. Man said the kickoff's delayed 20 minutes for England. That's 20 minutes that we know of right now. Do you know what I mean? And it's probably going to be more than that. What's the time now? It's 11 o'clock. I don't know. It's looking techie still. It's looking techie still, bro. Exactly. 20 minutes equals 2 hours. Bro, it's dark, you know. Dark, guys. I don't even know. Man saying 20 minutes is calm. 20 minutes is calm if it's actually 20 minutes. Do you know what I'm saying? And then if it is actually delayed 20 minutes, yeah, that don't mean that it's not going to get stopped again during the game, fam. Can't lie, it's looking peak. It's looking real peak still. Man said Erling just laughing. Bro, you should be laughing, bro. I can't lie. He's moving ice cold today, bro. Man scored two good goals, yeah. And brother, he didn't get out of first gear, bro. Now he's a cold youth. He's a cold youth still. Man said 24 years since Brazil beat a European team in the knockouts. Yeah, it's dark. Man said Rance is England versus Argentina. What, are they on the same side of the draw? Yeah, that's mental. Alright. Yeah, this tournament, man. Well, it's about to heat up, man. Boy. Man said Neymar always crying. Bro, he's passionate, innit? Man's passionate. Man's passionate, B. Man said I'd always back Neymar. Neymar, listen, is one of the greatest players that I've ever seen in my life, innit? So it's just one of them ones. It's just one of them ones. I'll be real. Like he's a monster. So I ain't really gonna have chat for Neymar like that, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's just sad to see the way that his body's broken down, bro. I said his legacy's being ruined by others. I don't think so, bro. Listen, I'll be honest here. You see, you know what it is? And it's a lesson for people to learn in life in general, yeah? It don't really matter. It doesn't really matter how people feel about Neymar, especially like, bro, if you're a Premier League fan, for instance, yeah, and you never watch Neymar week in, week out, like, who cares, like? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Neymar shouldn't give a shit about the opinion of people that never watched him every week. Nah, that just doesn't make sense. Like, the guys that watched him week in, week out, yeah, that supported the teams that he played for, they know how good he is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, PSG fans know how good Neymar was. Like, I'm sure Barcelona fans know how good Neymar was. Like, Premier League fans saying that Neymar's washed, yeah. Like, brother, there's no merit in it. There's actually no merit in it. So, yeah, it just doesn't really mean too much. And when it's all said and done, he's probably gonna retire with every record for his country, bro. So I'm sure he'll get the respect in his country. And as long as he gets the respect there, it doesn't matter. Because when I've seen Ronaldinho, when I've seen R9, when I've seen Romario, all these men talk about Neymar, it's always positive. All of them men have said, yo, Brazil can't win nothing without Neymar. They've all said it. They were like, yo, if Neymar's not playing, Brazil can't win. Like, they've all made it clear. So they know how great Neymar is. They know. So if they know, then legit, that's all that matters, bro. As long as he gets the respect at home. Yeah, facts. Romario said it. He said that they got to play for Neymar, bro. Listen, if Romario, a great like Romario, understands how important Neymar is, like, who cares? Like, who cares what any random Twitter account, yeah, with no Avi has to say about Neymar. Big man thing. Like, who actually cares? So yeah, but it don't matter, man. Man said all I learned from Gabriel's performance is that Saliba cleans up his messes and carries him. You know what it is, yeah? It's not just that, bro. I keep telling people, yeah. You see defending, yeah, in general, and that doesn't just mean defenders. Defending in general, yeah, as a team is a structural thing. So once you set up a team a certain way, yeah, the actual structure of the team can make everyone within the team look better. That's your midfielders, that's your defenders, that's your goalkeepers, that's everyone, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's absolutely everyone. This is what people need to understand. So when you see the way that Arsenal set up, it makes all of their defenders look better. It makes all their midfielders look better. It makes everyone look better. The same way, the way that Ruben Amorim, yeah, set up made all of our players look worse, bro. It made our midfielders look worse because the gap was too big. And then it had people saying that Cass and Kobe can't play together because they don't have legs. But then we saw Cass and Kobe play together under Carrick and we beat everyone. So this notion that they couldn't play together was down to the system. So loads of people need to understand that. Also, when you're buying players, you also need to be conscious and aware of the system that they're playing in when you buy them. And is your system similar and can you replicate it? Because this is the problem. This is actually the issue. Because there's a lot of guys, for instance, yeah, like with Anderson, they were like, oh yeah, we should buy Anderson. But bro, unless you're going to give Anderson the same freedom he gets at Forest, there's no point having him. And we're seeing that for England right now. Man said, I thought before the match that Brazil-Norway was a lot closer. I thought it'd be a close game though. I didn't think it was a given that Brazil were beating Norway. I never thought it was a given. At all. And bruv, you man have seen today, this is another game where Sander Berger's absolutely bossed it. Absolutely bossed it. But again, these other guys that don't watch him play football, they feel like signing a player like that is beneath them. But you've just seen my man boss a midfield against Brazil. So just is what it is, bro. Like literally, my man literally, yeah, was dictating everything for them. I said 617 passes for Norway, by the way. Hold on, what? What do you mean? Not him alone, surely not. You mean the whole team? Brother. Like, bro, bro. Nah, that's mad. I was about to say. I was like, bro, what kind of mad numbers are these? But nah, he was running up everything. Like, bro, he was picking up the ball off the centre backs. He was creating angles and he was never forcing the ball. And when he could play it forward, he played it forward. Every time. Every time, bro. International football is tailor-made for your technical and your thinking footballers, bro. Like the players like Edison and stuff like that, those are the players that are going to do well, yeah, in the Premier League in these fucking games against Sunderland and Leeds when the game's open and it's fucking it's quite frantic. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, international football's different, and this is why I advocate for the Jack Grealishes of this world and the Phil Fodens in international football and the Adam Whartons. Because in international football, you need these players that can put their foot on the ball and they can find space. This is what you need, bro. These high octane, high energy footballers, bro. Like, that's not for international football. This is why a midfield of Rice, Anderson, and Bellingham just doesn't make sense in international football, because it's like that midfield will never be good in international football. There's not enough guile. There's not enough intelligence. There's not enough of anything that's needed. If you come up against a good mid to low block with that midfield is completely anonymous. Completely anonymous. And like the way that this Norway team set up, if England do get past Mexico and they end up playing this Norway team, it's going to be a tough game for them. Like, they could genuinely struggle against this Norway team. They could genuinely struggle. The Endrick chance was a massive chance. I agree. I said Wharton and Minor are the latest victims. England's obsession with athletes over technical ability. Same with Scholes and Carrick. No, agreed. But Erling took both of them well. Man said Berg is actually solid, cold head in the deep. Serious player, bro. Trust me, I'll keep singing his praises, bro. Because people are telling me I was mad when I wanted him at Manchester United, and I'd still sign him now. I'd ignore the fans and I'll still sign him now. But yeah, nah, big up everyone inside. I'm gonna keep half an eye on the information about this England game, bro. But I don't know, man. I feel like I'm probably not gonna stay up, bro. Because 1 a.m. is a bit of a fucking piss take, bro. You know what I mean? And I gotta be in the gym to train tomorrow. So I might have to give it a miss, I'll be honest. You know what I mean? But I know Saeed's gonna be up anyway, bruv. So hold on, let me message Don now and make sure that this guy's about tomorrow as well. Let me make sure he's about, you know, because this guy's always got some fucking chat, blood. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. And then I'll let you lot know the schedule for tomorrow. What games are tomorrow? What games are tomorrow, guys? Man said grab an energy drink. Hell no, bro. Portugal, Spain tomorrow. Bomba. What time is that? 9? Man said he might be going Paris. This idiot better not be going Paris. USA, Belgium. Spain, Portugal, 8. And what time's USA, Belgium? Is that 11? One a.m. Hey, yo, fuck that, man. I ain't doing that. Man, smoking budge, blood. USA, Belgium. No, thank you, blood. No fucking thank you, mate. Man said absolutely not. No, I mean, absolutely not, mate. Boy. But nah, big up the USA, though. You know what I mean? Big up the USA, bro. Listen. My thoughts and prayers are with you, blood, but I'm not staying out till 1 o'clock to watch you lot. You know what I'm saying? Well, I could push my training to the afternoon, but I don't want to, bro. I can't lie, bro. I'm a man of routine, blood. If my routine gets thrown off on a Monday, it's going to mess up my whole week. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to mess up my whole week, bro. said Ronaldo might actually do well against Spain since they're not physical. But Spain are just going to keep the ball so much better. They're going to keep the ball so much better still. I said I think France lose to Morocco. Bro, it's possible as well. But that game's going to be mental. That game's actually going to be mental. But yeah, bro, we'll see, people. You know what I mean? We will see, bro. You know what I mean? My stream's still scheduled, innit? I'm gonna see how I feel, man. But yeah, big up everyone inside. You already know what time it is. Make sure you run up the likes. And yeah, bro, listen, I'll see you guys in the Discord, innit? Man said the team arrivals have been delayed because of the weather. Yeah, bruv. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, guys, bro? This shit's kicking off at 3 a.m, you know? Just so you man know. Man said the teams ain't even arrived yet. Yeah, say less. Alright, big up everyone inside. Big up everyone inside, bruv. I'll catch you guys.